don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, Magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger, and its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, Magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the... Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry. You must visit the magician. It won't be easy to... but soon after.
토끼. 오, 발구르기.
They're back. Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
See you soon. 보자.
A tree trunk cafe.
가자. 띠용. 여기 있다.
Yikes! The key
Yep.
just dissolved, but now the...
오.
What sort of place is this? Everything is so... huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
휴지.
A sticker.
오호.
This is a pic
Oh. It sounds familiar.
in the Hall of Apprentices. There is but this one, I found it deep in the woods. Banishment by the Hall cause the picture to burst. Those who are able to understand the whisper of if someone collected all 32
Wow.
이슬 32개를 모으면 된대요.
in the Hall of but this I banned the if
Wow.
32개를 언제 모으냐?
A huge abandoned train station.
이게 뭐야? 들어갑시다.
Wow.
와우.
A gigantic living room for... Although seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, I wonder... Ugh.
양말 냄새가 나. 초콜릿.
Wow.
이게 뭐지?
Wow. A giant... I also took the tip...
냅킨.
I'll take that.
케그.
Now I've got milk.
밀크. 해먹.
There's also a bed. We have a plant like... two. Otherwise it would reach for the clock.
어허.
We have a plant like that at home too.
가자.
Too bad. Uh-oh.
응?
I'd say that worked pretty well.
와우.
When it rings, it must make.
저 아저씨 깨우는 거죠?
It smells like when I'd better not.
냅킨.
There. I don't want to get.
은박지로 닦일까?
Silver foil. The jointing won't move. It's when it rings.
녹슬었어.
There. Now it's fixed.
오호.
Now the cookie should have a voice. Oh,
뭐가 떨어졌는데?
well, it's probably not.
뭔데 저게?
That won't do it. That won't do it. That won't. That. Now the cookie should have. Even that's gigantic.
어떻게 해야 소리가 나는데?
It's when it rings.
어허. 꼬꼬 꼬꼬 꼬꼬.
Wow, that was loud. Let's see if it woke the giant.
안 있나?
Oh man. Hey, wait.
우와.
Oh, dash it all.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean for that to happen.
오 와우.
Hello? I was just trying to repair your clock so I could.
Did your teacher tell you to do that?
No. Why would he?
어허.
Old magician of Mousewood. I see my apprentice has.
Did you put him up to that?
No, really.
All right. Ow, my head. Wait 1 second.
와우.
I bid you welcome, Jeremiah Hazelnut. So, you are the rabbit's new apprentice.
A tree walker in the making. Indeed.
Oh, so you aren't a ghost.
No, not really.
Aro Molina, the magician of Mousewood, is a master of active sleep. When he sleeps, his waking spirit goes wandering.
That's cool.
Perhaps one day he can instruct you in his art.
Aro. No one has spoken that name in a long time. Yes, it has been a long time. A very long time.
Really? That long?
We should make ourselves somewhat... Young Hazelnut, I hear that you have already proven yourself as your next test will be to pass behind each of the ports.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
But first,
That sounds.
What's that?
Pardon me, but I think you have my book.
Oh,
어허.
Thank you. It is very Now, I would like to write one about you. I collect stories, you know.
Who was
쟤
that?
뭐야?
He seemed familiar to me, but I can't recall why.
only a wood sprite, a close acquaintance of mine. You should rest, Jerry. This has been a long day for you. Rest for a little while.
if you say so.
한숨 자네요.
I.
And he's asleep.
Old friend, what in all the world are you doing here?
I am training a tree walker.
That is not what I meant. I say this in all friendship. It is impossible for you to be here, believe me.
Nothing is impossible.
왜 불가능하다고 할까요?
You slept all night.
Yeah, but not too well. I miss my bed.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Okay.
From now on, you can switch back and forth between day and night by sleeping in a hammock or reading this magic book.
오호.
It can enthrall you for hours, making time appear to pass in an instant.
Return to the portal tree through which we came to Mousewood. There you will learn your first spell.
I'm sure you already have your cards, don't you, Jerry?
Yes.
Do you know how to play quartets?
Yep. No.
I will show you.
The game starts.
You can use the magic cards from the Hall of Apprentices to play a game. Here in Mousewood, the game is known as Quartets. This game consists of 32 cards belonging to 8 quartets or families, and of course 4 cards per quartet. If you do not yet have 32 cards, the other player will lend you some to make your deck complete. The goal of the game is to obtain as many complete quartets as possible. Every player starts with 10 cards. The 12 remaining cards lie concealed in the stack and will be picked up later.
It's
어떻게
your
하는
turn.
건가?
It's your turn. You now get to ask for one of the other player's cards, but only cards from quartets where you own at least 1 card yourself. First pick the family and then the card. 1, 2, 3, or 4 for which you want to ask.
Let's see.
이거.
I'm sure you've got this card.
If the
아하.
other player doesn't have the card you asked for, then you draw a card from the stack, and it's the other player's turn to ask for one of your cards. If the other player has the card you asked for, then you receive the card and get to keep asking. So you see, it's important to remember which cards you've already asked for
헐.
and which cards the other player has taken from. This will allow you to predict with some certainty what cards are in the other player's hand. Remember, you can play still.
아, 기억력 게임이잖아.
Well played.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
카드가 있을 거야.
Well played.
Got a quartet. Let's see.
응?
I'm sure you've got this card.
Show you
No,
this card.
no. Again.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
어후.
Opponent asks for a card.
이런 씨.
Draw a card. Choose a card.
있니?
This card. Bet you've got it. Alright.
이씨. 없어.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
아,
Choose
너무
a
빨리
card.
지나가.
I'm sure you've got this card. Haha.
오호.
Let's see what card you've got there.
있구나. 아하.
Bet you've got it. Just you wait.
이씨.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
아, 방금 들어왔는데. 극혐.
Opponent asks for a card.
아.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card.
헐.
Draw a card. It's your turn.
너 이거 가져갔지?
I'm sure you've got this card. Yes, I did that on purpose.
응?
Draw a card.
아, 안 돼.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
없죠?
Draw a card. It's your turn.
왜 들어왔을까? 들어왔니?
This card. I bet you've got it.
아,
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card.
아, 나한테 왔잖아.
Got a quartet.
오케이.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
오씨.
Opponent asks for a card.
헐.
Opponent's quartet. Opponent asks for a card.
어이씨.
Opponent asks for a card.
다 가져가네.
Draw a card. Opponent's quartet.
아,
It's your turn.
씨. 야, 이거 있지.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
오호.
Let's see what card you've got there.
이거.
I'm sure you've got this card. Haha.
오호.
Let's see what card you've got there. This
있냐?
card. I bet you've got it. Huh, I might have known.
아이고야. 없어.
Draw a card.
오! 쿼텟.
Quartet.
3대3.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
아야, 두 장밖에 없는데.
Opponent asks for a card.
어떻게 알았지?
Opponent's quartet. That's it.
아이씨.
Opponent's game.
아!
Ooh, this isn't so.
Here in if the people of Mousewood see your
아,
card,
너무 어려운데?
you can also such as
But that's Mum.
indeed. Remember, there are 4 cards. Just as the insect, this your mother is the.
And the other 2?
You will understand. And then
어렵다. 난 뭐 해야 되는지.
A huge.
근데 빡치니까 한번 하자.
See you later.
be careful, young.
한 판 뜨자.
Again.
아, 이겨야겠어.
Take your seat.
굉장히 기분 나빠.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
있니?
This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
오케이.
Got a quartet.
공짜 쿼텟.
Let's see.
있니?
This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
없어.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
하나.
Draw a card. Choose a card.
2개짜리.
This card. I bet you've got it. Just you wait.
어? 야, 너
Draw a
있었잖아.
card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
우와.
Opponent asks for a card.
우와.
Opponent asks for a card.
오.
Draw a card. Opponent's quartet.
오씨.
Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
있니?
Terrific.
오케이.
Quartet.
쿼텟.
Let's see.
있니?
I'm sure you've got this card. Very well.
오케이.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've
있니?
got this card. Nope, you don't.
이씨.
Again?
없어.
Draw a card.
쭈카.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
와, 이걸 어떻게 찾았지?
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a
백카.
card.
Oh no.
오씨. 저쪽에서 나와버렸어.
This card.
있니?
Bet you've got it. Oh, rats.
어이씨.
Draw a card.
오케이.
Got a quartet.
쿼텟.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
없죠?
Draw a card. It's your turn.
Your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card. I might have known.
으씨, 없어.
Draw a card.
나한테 있구나, 이제.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
아이씨. 4개,
Opponent asks for a card.
2개,
Opponent asks
개.
for a card.
끝.
Oh no.
아,
That's it.
비긴 거야? 아, 다 들고 있구나. 이런 씨.
Take your seats. It's your turn.
아, 또 못 이겼어. 기분 나빠. 한 번만 제대로 이겨보자.
I'm sure you've got this card.
나 있니?
Very well.
Very well.
Let's see.
있니?
This card. Bet you've got
Excellent.
Excellent.
it. And another quartet.
쿼텟.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. Bet you've got it. Just you wait.
없어.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent
Opponent's turn.
asks for a card.
하나.
Draw a card. Choose a card.
너 이거 있지?
This card. Bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see. This
이거.
card. Bet you've got it. Haha.
하하.
Let's see what
한
card you've
개짜리는
got
나도 없으니까 빼고. 이거 없었고.
I'm sure you've got this card.
있니?
Terrific.
트로피.
Let's see.
있구나.
This card. Bet you've got it. I might have known.
없어.
Draw a card.
윙.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
나뭇잎.
Draw a card. Choose a card.
있니?
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Well played.
Got a quartet.
2개째.
Let's see.
이거
This
있지.
card. I bet you've got it. Very well.
Very well.
Let's see.